What's up, everybody? This is Kasim, and today we do a little. 3, 2, 1. What's up, everybody? This is Kasim, and today I'm doing a couple of drinks that I haven't. Well, one of them I've actually tried out. Some of this gonna be like that one's gonna be more of a short review. The other one I haven't, so I'm gonna be definitely doing that one first. They're both products from China. I've only had a few alcoholic drinks from China. One was, I believe it was called Red Dragon. A friend of mine's had. This was maybe 10 or so years ago. And very, very strong. And due to that, at the time, I wasn't, when he gave it to me, I was playing video games, and I thought he had handed me like a glass of water. Yeah, I kind of just downed that, and that stuff tore me up. The alcohol content on that one, I can't remember, but Lord, that was just no joke. If you can handle something like that, go for it. If you can't, like for me, I really couldn't handle it. It was just too strong for me. But you know what? It was still a good experience to try out. But the next two I have, first let me bring this one up. So if you get a close up of this, this is called, it has on the side, was Confucius Family Liquor. There's a side picture right there. So that's how the bottle at least looks by the inside. Let's pull it out. And they have a picture right here. I'm not sure the location of this place or the name of this place, but looks pretty nice. Unfortunately, there was at least no description in English. Like some of them have a description about the drink, whatever not. I tried using Google Translator for right here. See if anybody can see it. You could translate it on your own if you want to. Unfortunately, for Google Translator, it didn't work too well. It just kept jumping around, so I really couldn't make out what it was trying to say in particular. So, go ahead and pull it out. Pretty much already opened it up. See how the bottle looks like. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Is it like the picture? Let's see. A little difference. Just a little bit of a difference. Now, let's see, put this right here. The ingredients on this one, where was it? There we go. This one is, what's this? It says it's distilled from 85% sorghum, 10% wheat, 3% barley, 2% pea, 39% alcohol per volume. Sorghum, last I recall, was it grass-based? I think it's part of the grass family. I believe it is. I know I've seen it used maybe in sweeteners, maybe some time ago. I don't know if they still do that, but last I recall they did that out here in the U.S. Yeah, because nowadays I think they use, like, was it aspartame, I think it's called? So, what they use it for out here now, I do not know. Close that up, and this was wrapped around it. Now, let's see if we're going to do this. Now, I've never had, at least, sorghum as is. So, I don't know how it would taste like. That's something you just, you don't just find out in the streets in general. Okay. And whoa, okay. Whew. Thought I was gonna need a cork before, that's why I brought this here for me. It smells kind of like, it smells sweet, like was it candy? Yeah. For me, it smells kind of like candy. Like what type of candy? Let's see. Oh, I can't remember the name of it. Oh, but it's a sweet, kind of tangy. What's it? Lemon heads, maybe? Maybe lemon heads. See, I've had lemon heads in a long time too. Oh, but it smells like definitely like a candy I've had before. Okay, let me try in this one. Oh, smooth a little bit. Yeah, this looks pretty clear too. Whoa. Whoo, this is strong. Whoa. Woo, this is strong. The initial taste is sweet, and I do like the initial taste, but it's starting to remind me of the Red Dragon right off the bat. This stuff, this is pretty strong. Whew. Now, how much this cost? I don't know. I don't know where a friend of mine's bought this in particularly at. I'll have to ask her on that one. But yeah, if you want something strong, has a candy, an initial candy flavor, which I want to say lemon heads, definitely not licorice, maybe a combination of both. But yeah, and if okay, something that tastes strong and something that tastes kind of like lemon heads, but definitely a sweet candy. Give this one a try. But just to warn you, this really hits you. Get another sip. Yeah, the sweet flavor, well, the sweetness, the flavor of it definitely stays. It definitely stays long term, which is as you swallow, it's like I would say the flavor doesn't go away right away. With some drinks I've had before, the flavor is more initial, then it just goes away. This one, no, actually it stays. It lingers longer. So that's good, and I like that a lot. So I'll say definitely give this one a try. Kind of wish the label was still the same. Something on the back. No, the back is more of like pretty much the ingredients, the name, the trademark. That's pretty much what's that. That would be pretty much that. But I kind of do wish it did have that one. Okay, set this over the side. Now, this one right here. So you get a close up of the box. Just kind of the side right there, the side right here. This is called, I'm hoping I pronounce it correctly, Newer Hong Rice Wine. There's a description on the back, well, on the side, and it says, the name of Newer Hong rice wine comes from a beautiful story. In the ancient time, when a baby daughter was born, the parents would carve or paint the jars of wine, and bury them underground until the daughter got married. Then the wine would be taken out to feast the guests. Yeah, that's what it says. I think they mean it would be taken out to serve to the guests. So it is called Newer Hong rice wine, or daughter rice wine. Now, I've tried this one out before. Pull this out. It's inside. Now, I will say the positive of this, I do like the bottle a lot. Let's get a close up. I like the design and everything. It's pretty nice. But the taste is definitely not for me. The ingredients on this is, where is it? 85% rice, 18% wheat wine with caramel color added. It is 70% alcohol per volume. The flavor and even the aroma is just, I would say this. It's either this one was just bad, like, maybe the barrel wasn't, something went wrong, or this is how it's produced. The flavor is, well, the aroma and the flavor, it's something that, of all alcoholic drinks I've ever had before, I can't really drink it. Oh. It's strong, as in more of the flavor, and this is actually pretty dark. Let me see if I can pour a little out. Okay. Let me see. Do this. Okay. Hopefully you all see it. Hopefully they can see it clearly right here. It's a little darker than I expected. At first I was thinking maybe it'd be lighter, but no, it's definitely more of a caramel color to it. You can see me clearly there. Flavor is definitely a flavor I have never had before. It's kind of hard to describe the flavor, and then I can't really swallow it, unfortunately. It's the flavor, like the taste, is just does not, for me, it does not work for me. And I was thinking maybe it's just me, and a friend of mine's like, well, maybe it's just you. She tried it out and she couldn't drink it at all. So unfortunately I don't have another bottle to test out to compare. So, but right now I kind of don't recommend it. It's interesting enough for the story that, that's something you do, you have a daughter, you pretty much bury wine until she gets married. I find that to be very, very interesting. Actually, that's pretty cool too at the same time. But when it comes to drinking this one, I can't recommend it. Now, hopefully, this is just the only bad bottle that's out there. So, if any of you have had this one before, leave a comment. I'm kind of curious. How did it taste for you? Did it taste good? If so, what was the flavor? Right now I'm kind of curious on if it did taste good. If not, if you could describe it for me, I don't know. I can't put my finger on it, but it's definitely, aroma wise, is something that there's nothing I can compare it to at the point in time. Taste wise, same thing too. I wish this did taste good, or at least somewhat decent, but unfortunately no. So this one, unfortunately, I have to not recommend. But this one, yeah, I definitely recommend this one. It was Confucius Family Liquor. So put that right here. Definitely recommend this one. This one, unfortunately, no. So that's gonna be it for now. Until next time. The next one will be, I think, next week. I'll be doing one more, and then I would take probably a break from doing any sake or any alcoholic drink tasting for maybe a few weeks, maybe a month. But I'll be putting out other videos, Fortnite and stuff like that. So look forward to seeing some of those, and also whatever else I may be coming up with, which I don't know at the point in time. But besides that, you'll see some new updates here and there. So until next time, later.